GT7, the grind to 50 collector's level is 100% real. Oh, if you've been trying to get to level 50, I don't know how you've been getting on, but it is one hell of a grind. You might have seen a few videos. I think I did. I did one video at least back a few months ago. I've had this game for about 12 months now, but we're nearly there. I think one car now. We're just going to trickle over. We're going to trickle over to the level 50. I just want the engine swaps. That's all I'm bothered about. Let's have you. This should get us over there. It should do. Yeah. Right, let's see. So this is what it's looking like now. Engine swap, that's what we want. Car maintenance. So we're going here now. Yes, I have. I've reached it. Come down on the engine swaps. Let's give her a oil change. Engine swap. So, right, can't do that one. Let's check in and see what other ones we can do then. Right, let's see what cars I'm thinking we want to look at engine swapping here, so let's have a look. I know you can do this one. So let's get in that and see. Down to the tuning shop. Just want to check out the menu. I see it's unlocked this ultimate menu, which you can never get on. See, oh, it's got all them bits that I've never been able, so all my other cars that I've got, they're gonna have to be done. Let me just see, let me check in with just one of my other ones. Well, first of all, we'll just have a look and see the car maintenance and just see what engines are available for this Golf. So here, engine swap, 1050, what's that for? So that gives us the Golf engine, nice. No, what does it give us? I'm trying to work out what engine it's giving us there, but it cranks it up to 588 brake horsepower. Nice. Oh yeah, sorry. It's a Quattro Pice engine, 20 volt. Well, 20 valve, I wasn't even looking at that. That would be a monster with that in. Now I'm going to be on the grind now for this money to get that engine swap. What else can we do there? Go to the garage. Change car. Let me think. Is there an engine swap available for? What do we like? Driving quite a bit. So let's see. I think this Diablo could do with an engine swap. It never feels meaty enough. So let's see what's there. Car maintenance. No engine swap for that. That's disappointing, that. One thing is, we'll be able to give it a bit more power now. Let's just go to the tuning shop. Oh, he's got that, yeah. Nice. just going to go to one of the regular cars that I use quite a bit. Let's see if anything else can be done to it. Use somewhat. Oof. See if I can do anything to this. Don't want to engine swap it, it's already got a meaty engine as it is. No, there's nothing there. This is the latest car I've just picked up. That one. It's not one of the regular ones I drive. One of the more regular ones I've been driving, these ones here, that one. Been in that quite a bit. That's an engine swap 180. Let's see if there's any more power out of this. Just want to go down to the tuning. See if we've got an extra menu in there. So we've already bought all the races. Let's see if we can. Yeah, we got that. So we can knock it up even more now. Oh, just beautiful. And we got a stage 5 weight reduction. Oh, great. This is just making the game everything and more, because needed that extra menu. It just makes it so that there's so much fun to be had with your favourite cars that you already thought were really fast. I mean, for instance, the Lamborghini, where are you? The red one. This one here is an absolute monster already. Let's go to the tuning shop. I've already got everything on this, on the racing. Bother with any of that, but let's get it to the ultimate, and there you go again. We've got the crank, we've got the carbon propeller shaft. Just knocks it up a little bit better, you know what I mean? It just helps everything run that bit smoother. Oh, and again, it's knocking that power up. And then we can give it a weight reduction as well if we're feeling like we've got 500 to spend, which at the minute we haven't. Let's go to the garage, and we're just making these cars ever so sweeter now. Just having a look at that. He's an 8. He's fast already. Right. Yeah, there's nothing for that one. Right, let me just check out. Let's see, if you've got any of these cars, you'll get an idea of what that bit extra. I mean, that Ferrari there is an absolute beast, and so is this. Let's see what we can do with this. Change car. What are we doing? We're at wrong menu. Get a grips on. Go to the ultimate now, and again. Get up even further. These already fast cars are just going to be dominating now. And unless you're level 50, you're not going to have as fast a car. So this is what you're missing out on. Right. I just want to check out some other engine swaps. So we've got the one for the Golf, which is basically looking at £1 million for a new engine on that Golf. Let's see what else we can have a look at surprising people with. Some of the cheaper, smaller cars seem to be more fun with. I know this Cappuccino's an absolute beast with an engine swap. So let's see what engine swap you've got for us. So, nice little engine swap in there is 225,000. That's more realistic, that. That's not too much of a grind. Because I've been grinding the Le Mans 24 hour and it's about half an hour for 820,000 credits, maybe 830, with your clean race bonus. So, definitely have a look at that one. Let's check out some of these other cars and see what engines you're going to be, how much you're going to be spending for engines once you get to level 50. Right, I've just touched I've just touched my armpit. And I've had let's just say there's a cut there. Right, have we got an engine swap for anything like a Subaru Impreza? It's my favourite shape, this 22B. Engine swap, what we're doing now, engines. We'll just see how much the ultimate. So again, 18,000, and we can boost it up to nice healthy amount there. I'll tell you, this is a real good thing, this level 50. It's everything that I wanted and more. GT. No engine swap for that, right? Okay, I need to make a mental list of the cars I'm going to be engine swapping. We've got two already. We've got the Golf, the Mark 1 Golf, and we've also got the little Cuphead. I think it was that one. Yeah. What else? We'll look at engine swapping. Got an engine swap for this. This would be fun with an engine swap, wouldn't it? If this has an engine swap, I'm up. Nah, it doesn't. We want engine swap cars. So not all of them you can engine swap. I didn't know that. Oh, I'm just getting an idea which ones are which. So look at this. This would be good if we can stick an engine in this Polo. No, can't. You can't. I will have a look at a list, because I know there is a list that it tells you all the cars that you can do. It's just good to see. I think you might be able to put an engine in this one. Sure, there's an engine for this. Or might not be, because this is a new one, isn't it? Oh yeah, you can. 183 grand. What does that put in there? Knocks it up a bit, doesn't it? So we'll have to do with that. So we've got one for the TT as well. I'm going to do that. I'm going to start off with a lot of the cheap ones first. Let's see where we go from now. What else can we do? Let's see if we've got one for this. This would be good if we can get one in here. engine swap, what we're putting in there. Oh, nice. There's more engine in that. That's very doable. I'm going to be grinding now. Definite grind for these engines. So the main grind I've been doing, everybody does it. Everybody does it. Let's go. So let's get the money for these engines. This is the quickest way of getting your money in this game. Find that it's an easy win with this car. You usually can do it with, quite a bit, half a lap at the end of it. Move these out of the way. I think I might have done a video when I was grinding to get to level 50 on this. Yeah, I must have done this race now. It's scary to think how many times. I would probably say I've done this probably about 500 laps, stuff like that. Must be just on this game. Obviously I've played it loads of times before on other games, but it's such an easy sort of track as well to grind on compared to some of the other ones, I think. You have to concentrate a bit more, but this just seems quite easy flowing now. I don't know whether that's just because I know the track inside out or what, I don't know, but excuse me. Yeah, usually you're pitting on either the second, find a pit on the second lap once that rain starts to come down. That's why we've got the weather radar set to 50 miles so that you can see the rain coming in. You usually get 2 laps out of it before the weather changes. I must have done this grind, which is usually about 7 laps. I've done it a few times. Just remember, it's just that half an hour session, and you can fit quite a few of them in. You know what I mean? It's easy to do that. And they rack up. Got us to that level 50 though. Finally unlocked that. Been wanting to do that for so long. Just felt like it was only a few days ago. We were about I think we're at 47, so we're 3 levels behind. But managed to just do a bit of grinding, buy some of them expensive cars. That's how you level up, gets you to that next level. I think it's something like whatever points you need for your levels, it's basically like £1 million for the next level sort of thing. So if you buy a £1 million car, you'll clear one level as long as it's like a legendary or a you know what I mean. Some of the cars I'm not too sure whether they all pull the same points. You find if you're buying some of the GR4 cars or the legendary cars, that's where your levels will shoot up. Dodge is always there, top 3, without fail. Usually he's second or first. Suzuki always up top as well. And then obviously you've got the Corvette. He's always there. He's got the power though, hasn't he? He's got the power in the straights. There's other cars to do this week. This is one of the good ones to do. But the Alpha as well, that's not a bad car, but I do find with the Alpha it's Thursday. And I don't think it's as quick as this. This feels better. For me, it's all down to personal preference, but this is one I usually grind this track with. I've tried others and they're just not as comfortable with them. This seems to just grip the track. And all I'm thinking about when I'm doing all this grinding, I just keep thinking, right, well, as soon as I'm like, now obviously we're going to come out with 800 and odd thousand, so I'm thinking, right, I can get the engine swap for the TT, and we'll get the engine swap for probably the other car that I saw. I can't remember now. I'll remember it when I come back on, or we'll find another one to do. You've got to bear in mind you're going to put the engine in, and there will be something to tune on the car, so you're not just paying for the engine swap. So you've got to think whatever the engine swap is, add maybe 100,000 for your upgrading your tyres or whatever. You haven't already upgraded the car. This is where your grinding comes into it, because you need the money, otherwise you're not going to be able to upgrade everything on it. It just keeps you going. This when I first started playing this, I wasn't doing the grinding, but the closer I've got to that level 50, I've just been getting proper stuck in, you know. And if you're 5 levels away, let's say, just think to yourself, right, I need £5 million. How long's that going to take you? It's not going to take that long if you do this grind here. It's realistic to say that you could have it in half a day quite easily without too much. And what I'm saying, half a day, you're not playing it all the time. It's just like, you know, do a few sessions on it, have a break. Do it on Saturday morning or something, you know what I mean? Just going to pull in here now for the tyres. I was going to do another lap, but I'm just looking at that weather and it doesn't look too good. What always winds me up about this though, the pits, I mean, come on. How does it take half a minute to get to the pits? I mean, he's still driving in now. Everyone's thinking, where's he gone? Has he got lost? Thinking I'm on a right job here or what? You know what I mean? Here he comes. Yeah, we're alright, boys. Thought he'd be tight then. Get some fuel in. Let's go, boys. We need the cash. I've got engines to buy. I want every one of my cars engine swapped. That can be engine swapped. That is my mission now. And every car that I've got, I want souped up to the ultimate. Sorry for the gears. I'm sorry, I was just not even thinking then. Got a bit of light rain coming down. This is where the tyres will come into effect now. It's a good job we did change them. Would have been struggling without them tyres. Hear that rain coming down now. Trying to find a bit of grip there. It's wet. Trying to hunt down these other two now. I think they might be having traction problems by now, don't know. Yeah, look like it. Before you know it, you're halfway through nearly on this. It's not too bad. Oh, we've had one go off there. He's definitely got traction problems. Yellow flags come out. Oh, there's a bit skinny around there, I must admit. We're still finding a bit of traction here with these tyres, we're alright. If we hadn't changed tyres, we would have been just like him. Whoa. Back end's drifting out there. Whoa. So get this race done. We'll be looking at doing the engine swaps. Next video, I've decided we will be showing you some of the engine swaps that we've got. I did actually say that when I first got this game, thinking that you could do it straight away. and realised that you had to be level 50. So we'll get some engine swap cars going, and I'll show you what cars I'm enjoying playing with the engine swaps. At the minute, the ones I've got at the minute, engine swaps, are the Nissan. I've got a Nissan 180, it's undrivable. It's alright, it's not too bad in the straight, but you get to a corner and it's just game over. And also the other one I've got that's engine swapped is the BMW M3, you know, the 1980 sort of style. I've got one of them engine swaps. It revs really high, and that is unstable as well. They're not the best engine. I don't know whether I need to tune it or whatever, but it's just not drivable at the minute. So, I've also got a Toyota Yaris as well. I've got that engine swaps. That's alright, but again, you come to brake, it just like rotates on itself, the car, which is good, but not the way it does the Yaris does it. It's just too much. If anybody plays this game and you're watching, if you do know good engine swaps, always nice. Comment any ones that you can recommend. It's always good to know. Always good to hear. That's what we like. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, boy, whoa. I'm concentrating that one. One thing I do find in this car, if you're doing 3 laps, you just got to be a little bit conservative with fuel on the 3rd lap. You know, instead of redlining it all the way, just taking it a little bit easier, because otherwise you'll burn through. It's quite easy. I've not made the 3rd lap absolutely, you know, caning the car all the way through. You're best off just holding back. I mean, we're in no rush now. We're full ahead of the field. This is what I mean by it being so much easier than all the other races. I think for a grind, there's no competition there. We're half a lap in front, only 4 laps in. Very slippy here. I'll get the power down. Still slipping. Way easy, Tiger. think we're going to get away with just doing this lap and another lap. So it all depends on when it starts counting down how far they are behind. You'll know what I mean if you play this. Sometimes means you're doing an extra lap. Sometimes it doesn't. Usually about this point in the game I'm thinking, and then I think, well, I've only got that, and then, you know what I mean, I've only got that bit to do. I've got the cash for the engine swap. At least now when I'm doing a race I'm getting some benefit from it, because before it was just cash and it was just to buy the cars. At least now engine swap all my cars and upgrade, better upgrade the rest of them. Here we go for the longest pit stop in the world. You know, by now they should be putting fuel in, done, off. Having a look at the timer there and thinking, do I need to do that lap? I don't think I do actually, because I think they'll be pitting in anyway on the final lap. Thinking that I'm going to get some of the cheaper engine swaps tonight, and then tomorrow I'll go for the Golf engine swap, because that's over $1 million. I think we're just over $1 million, and whatever, I'll look at some others as well. Should have about 4 or 5 engine swaps by tomorrow. close one actually. I'm hoping that the guy behind me is going to pit in this lap, but he might not do, and if he doesn't do, it's going to be quite close. This is still classed as an outlap, so I don't know whether to wait or not, or whether to just do another lap. Close and all that, I don't know what to do here. I think he might be pitting in though. I'm sure he's pitting in. Not too sure though. I'm gonna go around again. Because otherwise, I don't wanna. He'd probably pit, but it's gonna be too close. See how it would have, if he'd not pitting, he would have reached the finish line before that time, which was not good. Yeah, he wasn't pitting. I don't think. No, he wasn't. So we did right here. Sometimes you can get it right and then you can just save yourself an extra lap, but he was too far ahead in front. Nice final lap, which we've got. There we go, so this is the end lap now. Maroonies, give it to me. Give me that engine swap, please. That is a grind. That is a grind you have to go through constantly. There is other ones, but this is one of the best of them. Oh yeah. Right. So quickly we'll just do the engine swap on either the Nissan or the TT. What do I do here? Might go for the TT. I don't know. I'll just go for the TT. Or should I do the Nissan? Let's go for the Nissan. Let's get that Nismo engine in. Yeah, I think we can work with that. Let's get it installed. Yeah. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. See what we can do with this thing. Just tune her up now. Just see what we can get out of her. Now we've unlocked everything. So I always like to put the racing tyres on first. Let's get them on. Let's get down to the weight, get the weight reduction done. That's full weight reduction. Let's get these going. Oh, look at that ultra high turbocharger. Oh, yes, let's get it on. Let's get that. That one. Let's go to racing. This is going to be fastest Nissan. Let's see. 834. Oh, she's on just going. .926 brake horsepower. Whew, she's going to be going. Got this. Let's get some of this on. .751 or just double checking this. Yeah, this is what's done. Does need that 762 on the suspension or 763. You do find that sports suspension is better than all the racing one. I think you need to set the racing one up if you want to better. 76, so we've got that. We've got already got some not fully customised 990. This car is gonna absolutely shift. So that's what we've got out of her. She's not looking bad. Nice. Right. I'll go and test her on the track. You'll probably see you next time in the next video. I'll see you again. Thanks for watching.